Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where I just fired up the game, looked at this game state, and I was like, right, the awkward war. And then I started this recording. It's a slightly boring story, but it's a story nevertheless. Fantastic. We're going to proceed forward here. We really should boost up our stability. I really don't like spending the admin power on that, but here we are. These guys are just chilling up over here, and we can't really get to them until we succeed this siege. However, we only need 9,000 troops here, so we should really have this here, while these guys sit out over here, so we're not taking attrition. Or we could sit here, actually. This is slightly better, except for the fort situation. Okay, we can just walk directly back in. That should be fine. So we're going to do this. In theory, there was an opportunity for them to attack there as we repositioned, but since we can walk back in, we can reinforce this in time. And this is a much more efficient way to sit here. Unfortunately, we just have to wait at this point. We need this fort to fall before we can really do anything else. So a supplies shortage there is all well and good. We don't have any siege pips on our leader here. We're losing money right now by a small amount, and they are heading this direction. Only some of them are. Linking up with these troops. Okay. It looks like they're launching an attack on our territory. I'm okay with this. Foreigners have arrived in Congo. We could lose the stability. Oh, side with the Europeans. Right, Europeans have shown up. That's been in there. I'm not sure where exactly they are, but strange pale men in silver armor and long brown robes have been spotted at our coasts. After the initial contact, it was clear that these men have come a long way, all the way from what they call Iberia. A short audience with Zodi was organized, and these strangers told us their intentions. These Portuguese and Castilian are here to discover the world and to spread the name of the one they call Christ. Their technology is more advanced than what has ever been seen in Congo, and as such, both the Queen Consort Regent and the Mani were intrigued by those strangers. Okay, so our options are to invite them to stay for a while. Religion in Luongo will change to Catholic. Okay, so this is about siding with the Europeans and becoming Catholic. Alternatively, we expel them and maintain our current missions, gaining a stability and 10 prestige. This is a more dangerous option, and the one we're going with. Cool. So that fulfills the mission to do a proper kingdom, actually. Cool. So we'll complete that. And that upgrades us to a government reform of kingdom. We're now kingdom level. So we can choose our power structure. Feudal nobility, income from vassals, or unjustified demands minus 10%. That's what we'll take. So we're an autocracy. Sounds good. Oh, we have enough for... No, never mind. Hang on. I was like... I was fooled by this. No, we're good. So are they running at our capital here? I'm a little confused by their plan. Oh, they're coming down here to take this back. Okay. I don't think we care about that. How many do we need up here again? So level 2 fort, we need like 6k. Sure, this is going to be slightly awkward, but we can split off our cavalry and this unit of spearmen and then come up here and siege. Because they haven't started any sieges over here, this is looking good. Chokwe is unconditionally surrendered. We are at 100 war score. But I really want to occupy all of this. Okay, we're at 14% here. Minus 35 over here. Regency is going to end on 29 September. Okay. Can we walk in here? No. 21%. Man, they're rolling very well. Of course they are. The AI always rolls well on these sieges. Okay, so we got this siege done. Beautiful. Now we're going to come down here. These guys are going to walk over to here. Peace offer from Luba. Yes. We're not going to accept that right now. Okay, they're walking away. This is perfect. So we're going to go into Chokwe and move these guys over as well. They really, really want peace, and we do too, to be honest. But we're going to fight them over here. This means that we should definitely have a leader here. I'm going to roll one. That's a good leader. Beautiful. That's absolutely great. So we should win this with no real problem. Did we stack wipe them? I don't think we did. But it's fine. We're just waiting for this siege to end at this point, and to take Chokwe back. Okay. So we'll take back this territory, and take back Chokwe. This will end the war, right? We don't actually need to take back this territory up here. This is all reasonably fine. Okay, we're going to head up over here. We're at 35% on this siege. Do we want them to gain 1% of land? Do we care about 7 noble regiments? We don't, to be honest. Okay. We're going to finish up this siege here and walk up over here and deal with these nobles. We're just waiting for this siege to finish, which it will do eventually. Okay, that should be our regency over to everlasting friendship. Okay, we should go for discipline here again. Eventually, we'll want to go for institution spread, but there's no institution spreading to us right now. There's no renaissance in this area, so that's not a concern at the moment. Cool, we beat the noble rebels. There we go. The war is over. So, what are we going to take? Well, we can't take everything unless we go like this. So this is going to be 38 aggressive expansion right here. But only Luba cares. Done. Now, as far as Luba goes, we take this. This is 25.3 aggressive expansion, but only Chokwe cares. We have to wait a day. But there we go. And now, finally, we wait a day here, and we take all of their gold. 4.7. Karagwe cares, but we don't actually care about Karagwe. Done. So all of these guys are going to head... Can we sit anywhere over here that has a decent supply limit? Sad. We're going to sit back at Soyo. That'll be fine. And we definitely need to start coring all of this. We're going to sort by cost, and we're going to do the most expensive first. There we go. We can also finish our mission here, which will get us 400 colonists joining a frontier in the Zambia area. Okay, I guess that's to bridge up to Karagwe. Oh, down to Kilwa. Okay. Sounds good. We also got Lubin Iron finished up. So more colonists up over here and some gold and a permanent claim on the Shaba area. Okay. So does that mean that we have a claim on Karagwe, hypothetically? Looks like the answer is no. Of course, we have high war exhaustion right now, I believe. Let's double check that. Yes, it's going up. I think we need to get a month tick before that'll update. Okay. Do we want to maintain these forts that exist out over here? They're decent for controlling access for Karagwe. Another fort down in, like, Lenji would be ideal if we wanted to go the fort route. We don't have a cult. I thought we chose discipline here. Oh, that was our rulers following, not the actual cult, I think. Okay. We can do a government reform. Manpower modifier is not bad. Tax modifier, fort maintenance, stability cost, tradition and army professionalism. So we've got the national tax modifier potentially as an option. It's mostly going to be colonial maintenance that's going to be a problem for us right now. I think we take the manpower modifier, to be honest. Cool. There we go. So there's a bunch of new trade goods discovered here, and we're actually right now positive. But that won't be for long. Kazemban separatists over here fighting these rebels. Okay. Oof. We'll lose the stability here, but I don't like it. I'm keeping an eye on these guys. Yeah, they've entered Tabwa. The fort over there will help. We'll group these guys together and go eliminate them. I was hoping to start drilling here, but unfortunately, we do need to deal with this. We're not as negative as I would have expected for our colonial maintenance. Okay, we'll gain some prestige here. We've got Liga here, and we've got all of this down this way. We lost a general, but that was our bad general, not our good general. Hello. They just switched over to being Katara. Okay, that's interesting. So we're going to eliminate these guys, and the fort should auto-cap that back for us, yes? So if we just go back to Soyo. Yeah, it's auto-capping. Beautiful. Our trader died, and we should probably get a new one for dip power here. What do we want? I mean, there's only this guy who fits within our price range right now. He's not ideal, but we'll go for him. And we're very close to getting our last core going here. We have too few rivals right now as well. We should rival Kilwa. And what is our current force limit? 26? Okay. So, Kilwa's pretty upset at us right now. They would be a problem if they were to attack us. They have Miltech 6. We have Miltech 4. Indeed. We should certainly start up a second army here. I think that's very clear. These guys get to drilling. We set up a second army. We make a core here. And how's our populace going over here? 534? Okay, noted. So Luanda is going to be done eventually, but we're definitely growing very quickly over on this side. So, missions. Missions. What else do we need to do here? Nzimbu sources. Benguela owned by Congo. Where is that? Oh, that's down over here. Okay. We're working our way down there. The Congolese Navy having at least 10 heavy ships. Eventually. Eventually. Shamanistic alliances, huh? At least 3, currently 0, is fetishist and is either a subject or an ally of Congo or has 150 opinion of Congo. Diplomatic rep of at least 4. Or has at least 9 unlocked cults. Or 50 owned provinces, current 41, with religion in provinces fetishist. We're probably going to go for that bottom one there. Okay. Can we do any conversion? I believe all of this is fetishist. Yeah, that's fine. So that's cool. We are working up our manpower here. How is Kilwa on their manpower? They've got 15k. Noted. They've only got 18,000 troops. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting. Katara rivaled us. They only have 11,000. Okay. Native assimilation and local population. That's cool. 700. Yeah, these are growing very quickly. Cores are coming in now. We definitely don't want to fight anyone at this exact moment, if we can help it. We want to let our war exhaustion drop for sure and get our overextend. We definitely repay our bank loan here. Do we have a different bank loan as well? No. Okay. Our corruption is a bit of a problem, but we're now positive in our income. I'm actually going to heavily start rooting out corruption here. Luba is now cored. Ooh, we just lost another stability. We're getting a lot of those events. Okay. We can't afford to boost this just yet, but we'll be able to soon. And these cores are coming along nicely. There's a looming disaster right now because our stability is too low. But we'll boost that up as soon as we can, which is next month. There we go. Now the disaster should be decreasing. Currently in a disaster, manpower level at least 50%. Okay, that's unfortunate. We'll lose some legitimacy here, but I don't like it. Okay, so we need to bring up our manpower level to at least 50% then. In that case, we should A, seize land. Oh, noble rebels. Right, I should have noticed that. I was thinking that they wouldn't go low enough, but they, of course, will. So we're going to head down over this way. We should seize some land there. And we should also immediately... Well, we're working on reducing our corruption right now. Okay, Hemba is considered part of our patrimony. That's good. Yeah, this is local autonomy. We're not going to have a problem dealing with these noble rebels. The state absolutely does need the money right now. So we can get a diptech here. Cool. Trade efficiency is good, and trade range is good. So we'll bump that up. We're saving up for Miltech 5, for sure. Miltech 5 is a big one. Kilwa's Miltech 6, which is painful. These guys are Miltech 4. Noted. Okay, that core is done. We're going to come down here and attack these guys first. We definitely want to make this into a state, and we'll core all of that we can with full cores. Beautiful. And we will send this guy down here and this guy here, while the rest of our forces head back to Soyo. Excellent. Killer rivaled us. Unsurprising. We just need to bank up manpower at this point. These guys will move back to Soyo. Okay, and we'll make that into a full core. Perfect. So we're losing quite a lot right now, but that's due to rooting out of corruption. Now, these are indeed hard times. Yeah, it's entirely due to rooting out corruption. We can actually sit somewhere around here and make about half a ducat per month while still rooting out a small amount of corruption. We did lose our admin advisor. For the moment, there's not really anything we can do about that. So we'll leave that be, and we'll get back to drilling here. Cool. Our manpower is building up. And we are working on reducing our corruption. And separatists, of course. Sure. Well, we'll go deal with them. The thing is, Kilwa's also got some separatism going on. They're down to 9k manpower. Trading in ivory. That's cool. Minus 0.79. Okay. These guys converted to Catholicism. So we'll have to stop that. And we'll go down and fight them as well. We're already heading to that area. Losing some money here, so let's stop our rooting out a little bit. There we go. Okay, we'll take this over. An agenda is about to expire. I'm aware of that. Unfortunately, there's not a lot that we can do about it at this exact moment. I suppose we could... no, I don't think we should. I was thinking about taking loans to root out this corruption, but I don't think that's a good plan. Okay. We're locked in over here, so we may as well just walk in. That was a very fast lock-in, of course. But now we're going to head back up to Soyo, hopefully. And let's see, where are these Lubin separatists going to be? They're going to be up over here. Actually, we should be in position to respond to that. So we're going to position in Kalundwe for right now. There we go. And we are working up our manpower a little bit here, but this Peasants' War is going to be rough. Limit any excesses. There we go. Okay, so we're actually at the supply limit here. This is perfect. We can sit in Kalundwe. Harvest failure, of course. Okay, we're getting so many awkward events right now. Sure, at least we're making some amount of money. Okay, 2.28 is actually pretty decent. So we can sit around here and work our corruption down a bit. But I don't think that we get this agenda done in time at this point, to be honest. Kilwa's opinion of Congo would come down, or we could get missionary strength, which is what we're going to do. So we should definitely look to convert this. We can't send a missionary to a colony. So we have to let this finish up, which it will be done fairly soon. That's good. So Luanda is going to be done eventually as well. 30 per year is our current spread. Yeah. Okay, looks good. Do we get an admin advisor here? Stability cost modifier. It's okay. It's okay. We could sell titles and use that to deal with our corruption. I really don't like the idea. Honestly, I think we're just going to fail it. We're just going to fail that one mission. It's not the end of the world. Okay, accommodation with the natives sounds good. And there's those Luban separatists. We will stop drilling for the time being, but we get our Miltech 5. We're low on morale anyway, so we should switch our warrior type here. And I tend to prefer to go for offensive pips here. So South African warrior. Cool. Because of the fort, that does nothing. Our colony in Lamba is now self-sustaining, as well as Lenji. And we can convert that over. So we'll go ahead and do that. That will be a little bit expensive, but that's fine for the moment. We'll make that into a state, and we will full core all of that. Beautiful. We'll give this another month tick here, and we will arrive after the month tick. This should be no problem. Okay. Easy. Now we leave. The fort should auto-control that for us. Okay. Now we drill in Kalundwe. We're much better off supply-wise. So this is looking good. We drill in Kalundwe. We're going to be a little bit negative as we replenish our troops here. Indeed. But I'm not too concerned about that. We're working on bringing down our corruption, but it's a very slow process. So unfortunately, we are going to fail this estate agenda. It's not going to happen. They'll lose some loyalty equilibrium for the next while. And they're currently at 54. They'll lose 5%. So we should probably bump that up. Indeed. Honestly, private trade fleets would do the trick. That looks pretty good. Cool. So we'll put that in. No problem. And their equilibrium will remain above 50 now. So that's not a big deal. Our colony in Lega is now self-sustaining. Perfect. We will go ahead and core that. All looking good. And our colony over here in Kayande will be as well. Now, I would really like to build a fort here. We apparently can't build anything there, which is strange to me. I mean, 200 gold, sure. Not entirely sure what's going on there, but whatever. It's fine. We can purchase an ability, and what do we want? Unrest -5, aggressive expansion impact, claims bordering claims, war taxes cost, cavalry to infantry ratio, +1 development of each colony when finished. That's what we're going for. Cool. So that is absolutely fine. We do want to get Miltech 6 as soon as we can, which will be a while. So Kilwa is going to have a military tech advantage on us. We could go after Katara, though. We have no CB on them right now. But I think this is the move. We take over Katara, and that gives us the power that we need to fight Killua, in theory. We make Coyote into a core there. Now, this Peasants' War is a potential issue. We do need to let our military regenerate. We're gaining 316 per month, which is not bad. We need to get up to around 16,000. So another 10,000 here. Okay, we just unlocked the Christianity cult. Yeah, we need about, like, 9,000. Hang on. 32,047 divided by 2 minus 6,700 divided by 318. 30 months, allegedly. That's quite a long time, but we'll get there. We will get there. Okay, so we gotta chill here. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to chill, build up our manpower, and then we're going to attack Katara. Assuming Killua doesn't attack us before then. They might. We'll see. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, James, Shadowwolf, Mlohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Unisil, Kadra, Rogue Corvid, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video. And as always, I will see you all next time.